Stasis is breaking Destiny 2. And I'm not just talking about balance. We've got some crazy grenades that can freeze you, and then chain the freezing once you slay them, but that's only one piece of the puzzle. Stasis is actually breaking Destiny 2, and there are some game-breaking bugs that got trials delayed, and if they don't fix them, the raid is probably going to have to be delayed as well. Now, every new update, every patch, there's always one or two subclasses that shine. But these ones are like a supernova. They're insane, especially the Warlock. But what if I said you could get your hands on it and all the insane exotics that came to Destiny 2 Beyond Light for free? Would that be interesting? Destiny 2 Beyond Light is here, and if you want to get all the exotics, you're going to need some Pringles. Wait, what? Yeah, that's right, you're going to need some Pringles, because these are the ultimate chip for gamers. They don't make your fingers greasy. You can mix and match them and make some cool combinations, and I would do that, but they sent me 12 cans, and I already ate them all. I don't want to get into it. But on top of that, if you go and buy some Pringles, you can get 2 weeks, count it, 2 weeks of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for free. Are you kidding me? Some amazing chips for you to enjoy while you're gaming and some Game Pass? Boys, this is a no-brainer. Also, you can do this. Woo! Pringles have been my favorite chip for a long time, so when they said, hey, we want to sponsor you, I said, hey, give me 500 cans, and they didn't listen. So I want you to maybe tweet at them and be like, hey, send him more cans because he's out and this is unacceptable. Thank you so much for sponsoring the video. Look out for the specially marked cans of Pringles at retailers across Canada. Then head over to pringlesgaming.ca. There you can redeem your 14-day Xbox Game Pass Ultimate code. The offer ends January 31st, so go and buy 2 cans, get your 2 codes, and enjoy. Thank you so much, Pringles and Kellogg's Canada, for sponsoring this video. Now, quick shout out to Cheese Forever. I'm not going to watch every video and show every exploit, but there are a lot of exploits and bugs. I mean, there always is in Destiny. There's a lot of different things you can do, but infinite supers, infinite orb create, like, there are some things here that are going to break PvE and need to be fixed. Trials has already been shut down. But now, with some footage from Glad and from Dado, it's to the point where, can they even do the raid at this point? Because if they don't fix some of these things, the raid is going to be a wash. It's going to be like the first any percent glitch run of a raid. Let me show you what I mean. Now, Wither Horde is actually disabled right now because there's a bug in the game where if it's on the ground and you just touch it with your toe, it evaporates you. And this is a problem because this was one of the main weapons I was going to use in the raid race. This is one of the weapons I was planning on using, and so now I have to kind of redo my build. It's not the end of the world, but darn, that really sucks. Wither Horde was supposed to be used. And, you know, there's also the, what was the Rose hand cannon. For whatever reason, it didn't get, it didn't get updated to be a 140. It was actually shooting at 150, and it was 2-tapping people, and that was busted, and so Rose was broken for a while. It's just like, ooh, there's a lot of things going on with damage, and I think that that's a problem because if these things are happening with Wither Horde, what if they're happening elsewhere? Oh, what's that? It is happening elsewhere? Uh-oh. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't appear to be a glitch that is exclusive to Cali in the Last Wish raid. It seems to be working on the mass majority of bosses and enemies. There is a damage amplification. I don't know what is causing it, but you essentially one-hit every boss in the game. And if this isn't fixed, as soon as you get to the first DPS phase of the new raid, you'll essentially be able to just skip the boss and any mechanics in it.
Oh my god!
You just have to use the GL and freezer!
Oh my god! What?
We good to go?
Yep.
Even melees are broken in many subclasses, and the lunging is a major problem in supers. Unfortunately, there are a lot of bugs, but you also have to remember that with the virus, a lot of this game was developed at home, in living rooms, so you can't fault Bungie too much. But I'm worried about the raid race. However, the Sandbox. Unfortunately, this is another thing that I'm worried about because there is some majorly OP stuff in this Sandbox, and it's kind of unfun to play against. Alright, now the Warlock is the worst offender here. The Warlock is the worst offender because they have gotten the most OP the fastest. But the other subclasses, they're gonna be there. We've got slide distance increases. We've got slowing with dodge. We've got chaining of freezing. We've got lingering freezes that last longer and then boost your grenade and give you resilience and then... Boys, this is getting a little crazy. Let me just give you a short demo on this. Courtesy of our boy True Vanguard. I apologize for the quality because Twitter is garbage, but you're gonna be able to see what's gonna happen here in just a moment. So he's gonna jump in the air, he's gonna melee this guy and freeze him. Kills him, chains it. Kills him, chains it. Kills him, chains it around a wall!
Oh
And
my gosh,
True Vanguard? Are you kidding me? If there was one more person, it would have chained to them as well. There's no limit to the chaining. There's no limit to the chaining. With Ice Flare Bolt, shattering a frozen target spawns Seekers that track and freeze other targets. It doesn't matter if you freeze him with your grenade or you freeze him with your melee. There's no cooldown on this, so between the two abilities, everything gets frozen. And on top of this, if you're using your super, they get frozen. Now, the utility of all this is amazing, but if you can use Armamentarium on a Titan and get double grenades, or you can use something like the Claws of Ahamkara on a Warlock, you start getting these things to scale to the point and snowball to the point where it's pretty oppressive, because one melee at the start of this Lost Sector, you're gonna see, is gonna freeze him, but it's gonna kill him. And the next one. And... what? Where did that one go? What is this trash? Let's try this again on this little stupid shank. Let's kill this idiot. Oh, more more freezing? Oh, more freezing. Okay, more freezing. Hello? Are you seeing the potential here? We got this grenade. That's gonna slow down, and that's gonna freeze. Do that, and that's gonna freeze. And that's gonna freeze again. And you can just keep on freezing. Everything is getting frozen, and it's blowing up. He's frozen again. What's this? More freezing. It's going out everywhere. It can freeze everything in the world. Some of those freezes were janky and didn't even work, and it's still amazing. But here's the thing. We still have another aspect slot. We still have one more aspect slot to unlock. And then 2 more fragments. And we're going to get even more utility on these. And we don't even know what the next aspect is. Like, it could be another cracked thing. And this is just a Warlock. The Titan can get slide distance. The Hunter, as I said, can get a slow on his dodge. How are you going to chase a Hunter? How are you going to chase a Hunter who's dodging? Every time he dodges, he's going to slow you down. You could be in a Striker Titan chasing him down, he's going to slow you. But here's the other thing. These slows work against supers. They absolutely neuter supers. And this is the only time in Destiny's history, most likely, where a grenade or a melee ability is stronger than a super. Where just one melee, just one grenade can essentially shut down a super. Now there's suppression, and that's cool, but that doesn't instantly kill someone. These grenades are a death sentence. And then it chains to other people. And I've never seen anything like it. Now, here's the thing that really gets me, is if you spec for it, I can essentially go, fight to fight without any risk, ever. You're frozen. This guy... I literally played like an idiot there. And I came out on top. What happens when I hide behind this and rift and it freezes someone? Because that's coming as well. And these are free kills, even if you play bad. Even if you are the worst player, you can get kills. And I feel like it's a bit of a mistake. I'm dead. The only reason I got away is because that other guy killed him. But like, okay. I'm frozen again. I don't even know what froze me there. I don't even know what froze me there. Who threw that? What was that? You know, there's no counterplay to these things. Watch how dumb I can play. I didn't even hit him with it. I didn't even hit him with it. I hit the ground near him. And so it's like, you can play as bad as you want and still come out on top in a lot of engagements. And don't even get me started on the super. Now, the Hunter is not the best super for Stasis. The Warlock is absolutely the best 1v1. If you beat a Warlock 1v1, you deserve a medal. And if you lose a 1v1 as a Warlock, you deserve to have the game deleted because what are you doing? If I'm being honest, this Sandbox is very unfun for me to play in. It feels very low skill compared to the already low skill gap that was already in the game. And with all these bugs, I'm really worried about Destiny. I'm really worried about Destiny's future. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.